What is going on, dreamers? We are live with some Phantasy Star Online. I tell you, it's kind of weird not having the microphone in front of me. It's like some singers who get used to having a guitar on stage. When they don't have it, they feel awkward. Maybe I'll get used to this microphone eventually if I decide to keep using it for the live streams. I did make some more adjustments to the equalizer for the mic, so hopefully it sounds a little bit better than it did yesterday. Yesterday I think it sounded a bit flat, so I boosted some things. The lows made that bass a little bit fuller. So we'll see if it sounds a little bit better today. Hello, John. John is the only one in the lobby right now. It's a very lonely lobby, except for John. But hey, two's the team, right? I guess. So let's get right into this. And yeah, let's warm up in the forest. Hello to everyone in the chat, which is just John. Hello, John. I'm sure more people will show up eventually, unless everyone's at some event that I'm not aware of. It is Mother's Day tomorrow, so I don't know, maybe some people are having a Mother's Day weekend. Just spending time with mom all weekend. No PSO. What level is John again? 117, okay. We'll do a very hard team anyway.
Dragon. I swear I saw a dragon.
Hey, Zayden has arrived. You can keep John company in the chat. Although there are 8 other people watching, they're just not chatting at the moment. Oh, except for SNES Crunk, who has just said hello. Hello, SNES Crunk. Sidon is very excited to see the dragon. He's been much anticipating it since yesterday. Don't know if I need to do any shopping, but I always check anyway. Ooh, I have a mystery item. I'll have to get that appraised. The Antiques Roadshow. That's what this is over here. This is the Antiques Roadshow booth. They tell you how much your items are worth, and all about their history. Ooh, a Geist Gladius. It's gotta be worth some big bucks. It's been in my grandma's attic for all this time. I could have gotten 5006 Meseta, which I did get. Yay, thanks, Grandma. Alright, let's go warm up, John. Hello, Koki. Don't look now, John, but you have a Kapu Kapu following you around. I wouldn't trust it. Where'd John go? He's a good guy, I trust him. He's a rehabilitated cat. In case anyone's wondering, I'm not using any fancy controllers today. Well, I mean, using the blue Dreamcast controller with the PSO memory card. If you consider that fancy. No Wii controllers this week. No Wii Classic controller. Just a Dreamcast Classic controller. Yes, it is. It is, John. I know some people would have liked to see me play PSO with the Logitech racing wheel, but I'm pretty sure that wouldn't work. Fairly certain that PSO does not officially support racing wheels. I'm sure you do, John. Sure you do. And where are the players today? Where's Sonic? Sonic is missing. I blame Robotnik. He finally got to him. I just know it. Hey, level up. Nice, 140. I was not expecting to level up. Didn't realize I was that close. That's cool. 60 more to go before I am the ultimate version of Teal. Essentially God tier. What do you use to play Dreamcast Online? I am using DreamPie at the moment. I do sometimes use the broadband adapter on occasion. Not today, though. I still have my old Natopia equipment. I could technically still use that to get online. The dial tone simulator. Bit of a clunky setup, but it worked. First one I did have the Natopia set up. I had most of everything kind of tucked away under a desk, and then I just ran a line to the Dreamcast, so it wasn't too bad. You just get that from eBay? No, it's something you would have to build. There's a link in the video description. You can check out all the different connection methods and how to do them. You can't just go to eBay or Walmart or whatever to get your Dreamcast Online, unfortunately. I do sell Dream Pie kits when I have them in stock on Dreamcast Live, but it's on rare occasions these days. Did we kill everything? I don't know. John's gone anyway, either way. He's moving on. Everything killed? Alright. I'll trust you, John. I'll trust you. Nice. You love to see it. The rappy corpses all over the ground. I guess technically they're still alive, so they're not corpses, but... oh well. Rappies are the only enemy in this game that are immortal. That can never die. I'm curious if there's an actual reason for that. Why did Sega make those enemies unkillable? I'm sure there is a reason behind it. Maybe they're just too cute to kill, I don't know. Some people may find them cute. I think they're just evil balls of fur. Or feathers. I don't know what they are. Alright, I don't want to go that way yet. Someone really needs to fix this thing, whatever it is. It's sparking, that can't be good. The bridge still works though. At the very least, it's a safety hazard. What's up, ET? Sorry, team brought me in after it was a little late. I think everyone's late today, except for John. John was on time. Alright, that's the boss portal, so we can go in that other area unless John already went in there. Did you already clear the enemies over here, John? He was gone while I was over there. Yep. Yep, he already killed everything. John doesn't need me. He can solo this. Might as well see what's down here, I guess. Ooh, a Gladius. I'll be generous and leave that for the next person that passes through. Alright, it is dragon time. I think we should go over to Ultimate after this and do the Ice Dragon. We'll have a whole dragon marathon today. That'd actually be a cool idea. We'll do the regular dragon, then we'll do the Ice Dragon, and then we can do TTF++ and do the double dragon. All variations of the dragon. I forget, was there a double Ice Dragon too on TTF++? I forget if there was or not. If you play an Ultimate. Might have to figure that out. We don't usually attempt TTF++ on Ultimate. There we go. Alright, dragon time over. Ice dragon time has started. Or will soon, anyway. You know, E.T., I'm starting to think that Team BBA doesn't use his BBA anymore. Why are you not on PSO, E.T.? Your BBA is being neglected. Shame on you. E.T. is addicted to Monster Hunter World. I will return. You'd better. And maybe someone will port Monster Hunter World to Dreamcast. I'm sure it can be done. Dreamcast can run anything. I saw someone is porting Doom 64 to the Dreamcast, which is kind of cool. Never played that version of Doom, but maybe if someone ports it over, I'll give it a shot. Oh yeah, Ultimate Forest is a cakewalk now. Starting a little Xbox 360 collection with Phantasy Star Universe being the first game. I suppose that's a good choice, but are there any Xbox 360s left out there that don't have the red ring of death? Surely they must all have it by now. Then again, I suppose all you need to do is wrap it in a towel and leave it on for an hour. That was one of the fixes. Just overheat the thing. The Slims and Beyond are supposed to be okay. Yeah, I've heard they're a bit more reliable. But not immune, though. emulation if they die. Bad word, ET. Get out of here with that. Can't the Xbox One can play 360 games, can it? I assume. Or at least some of them anyway. Yeah, but Phantasy Star Universe isn't on the list. That's a shame. Hey, Milos. Too advanced. Talk to you later. Gotta go catch the rest on VOD. Alright, see you, ET. Thanks for joining. Oh, we have fake Sonic has joined. It's not the Sonic I was expecting, but I guess fake Sonic is fine. It's good enough for now. You're not gonna take this Masetta? Alright, if you don't want it, John, I'll take it. Add it to my 58,614. I'm saving for a yacht. You're already rich. Sonic here, I should probably put a telepipe down. Oh, nope. Sonic has vanished. Man, waste of a telepipe. Oh well, if he comes back, he can still use it. Not going anywhere. I'll take a Trimate, I guess. I actually probably should have bought some. I'm low. Alright, Forest 2's there. Not sure if we've been over here yet. I believe we have. Yeah. Alright. I guess we can proceed. Oh, you haven't even maxed out your Meseta yet, John. You're poor. Can't possibly afford anything with only 993,190 Meseta. Inflation and all. Oh, I think someone is joining. Has Sonic returned? He has. No need to yell, John. Red pipe! I know, I guess you gotta make sure he can hear you, right? He's all the way up in the ship. Exactly. Party time, excellent. I like using my handgun as a melee weapon. Get right up in their face. Pistol whip. What is this right here? That looks like that should be a hidden door of some sort. Secret area. Anyone got a bomb? It's definitely where Link would put a bomb. Alright, why can I not hit this thing? I can't target him. That is weird. There we go. Now it's working. Ow. What big ears you have. Or are those horns? I think they're ears. All the better to hear me, I suppose. Jeez. He took a few hits. Okay. Someone was in here, but they didn't kill the enemies. Just came for the loot, I guess. Not supposed to shoot the rappies until they get up. You don't get any XP if they're lying on the ground when you shoot them. Take this. I'm sure this will do the job. No, they're barely phased. And John's over here getting pummeled. There you go, John. You're saved. No need to thank me. Just noticed I have a nice even 1300 HP now. I like nice round numbers. Right, Ice Dragon time. The Dragon Marathon continues. Oh hey, Laws is online. Just in time, too. Well, I mean, a bit late to join this boss battle, but... we're just in time for, DTF++ Ultimate. Ah, man. You can join in the middle of a boss battle, John. You just can't join in on the boss battle. You're stuck on the ship. Well, I mean, you can come to the forest, I guess. You just won't be able to enter the boss portal. Nice. Good job, team. Yeah, so we're definitely not going to finish DTF++ Ultimate. I imagine, anyway. We can go as far as we can, though. I don't know if Laws is watching the stream or not. He usually does. If he is, he's being silent. He's been silent in the game too, I don't think he said anything. Oh yeah, he did say some stuff. Where are my northern lights? Yeah, I heard some people in the UK got to see that. Was it yesterday? Going old school. All right. Gotta keep an eye out for northern lights. Or maybe that's today, I don't know. Or it's traveling around. He doesn't want me distracting him, so he misses the lights. I don't know what you need to see him for in real life anyway. And you can see him in PSO on the Ice Dragon stage. It's the same thing. Getting an extra dose of forest today. At least we don't play the whole thing on TTF anyway. Alright, this is gonna slow down a bit, I'm sure. It's like a slow motion replay, except it's not a replay. It's just slow motion. That was a very big rampy. Well, it looks like your friend is in the chat again, John. He just joins my stream so he can talk to you. Hello, Deus. Yeah, I can understand some of the Portuguese there. Good evening, my good friend, John. That's about it. Am I correct, John? Pretty correct. All right, I'll take it. I mean, it's either a good friend or big friend. My Portuguese is getting better. I think my Portuguese is about the same, actually. But the good night part is very similar to French, so. Bonne nuit. Which is actually good night, but good evening sounds better. Yeah, big, yeah. Also similar to French, but big friend didn't sound quite right, at least in English anyway. Ah, so there are double dragons in TTF++ Ultimate. I thought there were, but I wasn't sure because I hadn't played this very often. Don't mind me, just chilling out. Wait, how did I get frozen? Just walking around. 3 times. That's alright, I'm cool. What a sight to behold. Oh, looks like you have more friends in the chat now, John. John's entire circle of friends is joining the live stream. Hey, what's up, Luke? Got carried away with Beat Saber. Maybe next week I can join. Glad you got an Ultimate game in. Yeah, Beat Saber's addicting. Hello, Alex. Welcome to the stream. Dreamcast is indeed alive. Someone freeze? Oh, I froze, of course. Of course. Party time, excellent. Got a mod installed to have loads more custom songs. Yeah, I have the mod on the PC version. Gangnam Style, or Gangnam Style. My favorite one. I love that it actually basically makes you do the dance. I got a pretty good score on that one. I'm gonna watch out for those lilies. Hate those things. Thanks, mate. Found your channel randomly. Nice to see Dreamcast is still alive and kicking. I used to play PSO on Dreamcast a lot back then. One of my first MMO online experiences. Very nice. Yep, we play the game regularly every Saturday. There are people playing PSO pretty much every day. It's a very popular game as far as online Dreamcast games are concerned. Imposter Sonic is back, just realized. Yep, he's back. It's kind of suspicious when you think about it, that the real Sonic is nowhere to be found today. It's very unusual. I'm not saying that fake Sonic did anything to him, but hey, Deus has joined the Dreamcastic Club. Thank you, Deus. How many people are on PSO Dreamcast? Right now, well, it's hard to tell how many people are playing just on Dreamcast. I mean, obviously there are 4 players in the game currently. Although I don't know what Sonic is playing on. I'm not 100% positive that he's on Dreamcast. I believe he is. But that's everyone on DreamPie at the moment, which is the connection method we're using. Which is 4. But you can go on the Silverant website, which is the website for the server, and see the total number of players on the server. But that includes PC players as well, so I think it includes Xbox now too. Maybe GameCube, I'm not sure. I don't know how many players are in Silverant at the moment. Currently 14 players online total across all the platforms. I think the most we've had online, well, the most we've had online was last year when I did the record-breaking thing. But we were all just kind of hanging out in the lobby just to try and break a record. How many did we get for that? That was, I think we got around 50, right? I forget now. That was the record. I think it was around 50 players. Yeah, I think there are at least 3 or maybe 4 different PSO servers. Silverin is the one that Dreamcast users are typically on. The other ones are mostly the other platforms. Alright, I am out of... Oh, I can do that. I can free up my shortcut for my dimates. There we go. Would you trade Xbox leaving the gaming business for Sega's return as a third console option? Absolutely. I mean, I don't have any current generation Xboxes. I have the original Xbox and that's it. So that does not affect me. Plus, even if Microsoft left the console business, they'd still make games on PC anyway, so... I mean, PC has always been Microsoft's platform. So technically they have 2 platforms. Xbox is just how they got to the living room. But you can play PC in the living room these days anyway. Steam Deck and all that. They've been rumored to be working on a handheld Xbox as well, which will most likely be based on PC architecture. I mean, the Xbox Series is, basically. Just doesn't run standard Windows. Same here. I think Microsoft had a bunch of good things going for them and some very good IPs, but in my opinion they dropped the ball. Always loved Sega. Yeah, the original Xbox had the only games that I was interested in. I had a 360 for a short time. I really wasn't interested in any of the games. The game I played the most was, what was that poker game? I forget. It was an online poker game. That was the game I played the most. That and Left 4 Dead. But I mean, Left 4 Dead you could play on PC anyway. So I don't think that really counts. I used it mainly as a media center extender at the time. But yeah, the exclusive games for Xbox after the original Xbox never interested me. And as I said, most of their games are available on PC anyway, so I have a gaming PC, I can play them that way. really got into Echo the Dolphin. I never played the original on Genesis. I did play a tiny bit of the Dreamcast one. Not really my cup of tea. The sequel was leaked on Dreamcast a while back. Echo the Dolphin 2 Sentinels of Time or something like that. I've not tried it. I don't think there's a whole lot to it as far as gameplay is concerned. It's very much a prototype. Little late, Sonic. Little late. Someone should probably take that scape doll. There we go. Never owned anything newer than a Wii U. PC all the way, the other platforms just seem too expensive and proprietary. Yeah. I almost went completely PC after the PlayStation 3. I wasn't really interested in the PlayStation 4 until PlayStation VR. And then I gave in. I bought it strictly for VR. Because it was the easiest way to get into VR at the time. Definitely the cheapest way. Didn't need to own a high-end PC for it. And it's also the same reason I bought a PS5. I bought a PS5 anticipating PlayStation VR 2. Before it was even announced. I knew it would happen. Because VR on PC is just not... I mean, I have a VR headset for PC, but... it's not as streamlined as I would like. Plus, my PC gets very hot playing VR games. I suppose I could improve the cooling, but... but it's also nice. Console VR is nice because you can show other people it. Much easier because it's in the living room. So I like that about it. Just too bad Wii U didn't really live up to its full potential. I loved the idea of the Wii U gamepad. And some games really used it pretty well, like Zombie U. And of course that party game, which I forget the name of now. I like the one where, was it the Luigi's Mansion game? Or a mini game thing, I don't know. It was a thing with ghosts. And I think that only the person with the gamepad could see the ghosts. Or they were the ghost, I don't know. Something like that. Yeah, Nintendo Land. I thought that was really cool. Of course, you know, Nintendo completely copied the Dreamcast VMU. It's weird too. You know, the screen on the controller, always underutilized. Underutilized on the Dreamcast, underutilized on the Wii U. Hey, AfroCat, welcome to the stream. What PC am I running? I always forget, my graphics card is a bit dated now. I have an AMD CPU and NVIDIA graphics card. It's still pretty decent. It plays everything I want it to play, let's put it that way. I've always had the same configuration for every PC I've ever built. AMD CPU, NVIDIA graphics card. You often bump into random people playing playing this online on Dreamcast, or do you have to plan it with your homies? Well, we do have a schedule. We play it every Saturday at the same time, but I'd say there are people playing PSO pretty much all the time. You're at least gonna find one or two people playing at any given time, I believe. PSO is the most popular online Dreamcast game, for sure. Probably the only one where you're able to actually just bump into random people playing it at any given time. I'm not doing a whole lot of damage here. A lot of zeros. How would you feel if Sega announced Dreamcast 2 next year? You know, if I'm being honest, I mean, obviously my first reaction would be excited, but it really depends on what they're offering. It's like, I don't know. I don't know what they could offer. I mean, obviously exclusive IPs, but I would like to see them do something different. I don't know if I'd want them to do something like Nintendo different. Nintendo always has some sort of gimmick. Honestly, I'd like to see Sega just go into the PC console arena. Kind of like the Steam Deck sort of thing. A Sega branded Steam Deck. I mean, that's kind of a no-risk thing. And you're basically just releasing your own PC using other ecosystems. I mean, I guess they could make their own store if they want. But that would be interesting. Yeah, just basically a Steam Deck with Sega exclusive games. A lot of people would buy that. I mean, I'm not sure how big a dedicated Sega console, proprietary Sega console would do. But they did a Steam Deck sort of thing. Even people who aren't Sega fans might be interested in it, assuming the hardware is good. I will not run, Laws. Never give up, never surrender. Okay. I'm just doing 0 damage at the moment, so it's not working out too well. Also, I think we'll pass on Dark Fowls. If we can finish this room, that'll be a miracle, I think. This is just absolute chaos. Hey, I'm doing some damage now. I've been buffed. Well, I was anyway. Oh, did not mean to do that. Oh, thank you for the sub, Alex. I don't know why there wasn't a notification of that. Usually it pops up on the screen. YouTube's not always reliable, though. Massive damage. I see a lot of zeros everywhere. We got some higher numbers, but they're few and far between. Hey, I can do traps. I should do that. I can probably do some damage with that. Bunch of damage traps. Actually, let's do a decent amount of damage. Keep putting those down. Gonna run out of damage traps here very soon. Oh, did the oh, the door opened. Sweet. We just leave that guy then? Did y'all ever get into Phantasy Star Online New Genesis? As far as I got into it, was installing it on my PC. I think I still have it installed. This is as far as I got. Most people I've talked to who are into the original PSO aren't huge fans, though. It's a very different game. Uh-oh. John is down. I think the closest thing we got as far as a direct sequel to PSO, even though technically it's PSO too. But the PSP games, they're very, very similar to PSO. Phantasy Star Portable 1 and 2. Also the DS game, but I hate the controls on the DS game. They kind of suck. But the DS game is actually very, very similar to PSO. I am out of stuff to heal with. I'm gonna have to go back to the ship. If I can. Jeez. Barely escaped. Yeah, I would have really liked to see Sega's other online RPG they were working on, which was called Far Nation. It was a game they were working on late in the Dreamcast life. It was shown off in 2001 at a conference, and they showed some gameplay of it, and there's at least one disc floating around somewhere, and I think there's probably a few of them. I don't know how far along they got with it, but it was supposed to be like almost a combination of an online RPG and like maybe SimCity. I mean, there was building elements apparently in it, and there was you could build a town that would be persistent online. People could come and join your town and stuff. It sounded really cool. GameSpot did a preview article on it. They probably give the most detail out of anyone. No screenshots though. There's never been any screenshots, video, or anything of the game. Would really like to see that one day though. Oh no, Laws has abandoned us. Alright, that's alright. I think I'm gonna end the stream here anyway, because we're not gonna get any farther than that. But we tried. We tried. I really just wanted to fight the double ice dragons, so goal accomplished. I'm sorry, I need to cancel. I feel so ashamed, but I'm just not powerful enough. Maybe once I'm level 200 in about 500 years. Hey, got a few people in the lobby. Oh, Atari is in the lobby. I guess, and they don't have a console of their own anymore, so. Anyway, guys. How often do you stream? I stream usually Friday. I do Worms World Party online, and Saturday's PSO, and Sunday we do our regular kind of rotation of games online on Dreamcast. And then I do a Wednesday stream sometimes, which is offline games. So I stream mostly the online games, but I do offline games occasionally as well. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today's live stream. Tomorrow is World Series Baseball for game night, but I probably won't be able to stream tomorrow, so I won't be doing that, most likely. But on Wednesday, the plan is to do some racing games with the Logitech Racing Wheel, so look forward to that. Should be interesting. Yeah, good games today, guys. Thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, thanks for playing, and until next time, keep on dreaming.